All right. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. 3, 2, 1. You're in the Whip with Flex.
And Quell.
And this is the In the Whip podcast, man. We're on episode 49. 49, feeling good, living great. How you feeling today, Quell?
Good, man.
Yeah.
It's fall definitely here.
That's what I was saying.
Well, it's definitely ashy ankle weather.
Yeah, it feels like fall. Like, it definitely feels like fall. I feel like it came quick.
Yeah.
It came really quick. Like, it was cool, and then all of a sudden, it was like, bam, it's cold as shit.
Man, it was wind chill. It was 50-mile-an-hour winds outside.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's insane, man. But, hey, I'm a fall guy, so I don't mind it. Nah.
I don't like the cold.
Nah?
I don't like the cold at all.
At all?
I'd rather be hot than cold.
Really?
Day of the week. Yeah.
Hey, man, I understand. Look, some people they like the summer. Some people like the freezing cold. I don't like the freezing cold. I'm like a fall spring type of guy. You know what I'm saying? So this is my type of weather. I thrive in this part of the season.
Thrive. Oh, okay.
I thrive in this part of the season, man. So, like I said, man, this is In the Whip, and we got a special episode for you guys today, man.
Are they all special?
Yeah, they are all special, man. They are special. But this one is a really special episode, man. This week, we're talking about money, mindset, and the truth about what wealth really means. I feel like, we have financial episodes and stuff like that, but I feel like this one is really going to, really talk about the difference between the mindset of the Black community. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be looking at, some people who had it all, and then some people who didn't and then lost it all. And we're going to be looking at people who have it and they're wanting more. You know what I'm saying? And I feel we got to look at the mindset between the people and how they see that and how they plan to get from A to B and what's holding them back. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
How do you feel about you and like your money situation and all that stuff?
Financial like literacy and all that stuff.
Yeah, just like
I'm still learning.
Yeah.
Definitely still learning.
Yeah.
Bro. It's a learning process. I'm not good with money, I would say, for sure. I handle my business, of course, but I'm not good with money, man, I will say.
I feel like the issue is they don't teach us young.
No, they don't want you to learn
They don't.
stuff.
They used to have, classes where they teach you how to write checks and do banking and all that stuff. Did you ever do that in school?
No.
You know what's crazy?
I learned some of that stuff, but it was only for like 1 or 2 years. And it was like, by the time I got it, it wasn't ingrained in me. So.
Yeah. I remember, when I was in elementary school, we went to, it was not an amusement park, but this little kids place. And they taught us, basically, you went there and everybody had a job. I know it sounds crazy, but
I low-key think I went to the same thing.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you had a job. You could work in the post office. You can work at like a bakery or some state at the bank and all that stuff. So you had to go in, you go do your work, and then you get a check, and then you got to go cash the check into the bank and stuff like that. Like, it was fun as a kid, but at the same time, it taught you real shit. I learned how to write a check in elementary school. You feel me? And I feel like I know a lot of kids, most kids today don't know how to write a check. They know they've heard of a check, but they don't know how to do that stuff, don't know how to go to the bank and all that other stuff. They learn, but they don't teach them at a younger age. And I feel like learning at a younger age helps set them up for later.
Right.
Instill that confidence and like, okay, at least I know somewhat about what this is doing. There's still going to be more steps that you got to figure out, but at least they had that introduction at a young age.
Okay.
And I feel like they're kind of missing that now.
Yeah, I think it probably helped for sure. I had something similar.
Yeah.
But, even still, like, I can write a check, but like I have to sit there and think, okay, I got it. Yeah. So it's definitely difficult, but it's also the future. We don't do that anymore.
That's what I was gonna say. At the same time, we don't even do checks. They do the online.
But I think it's more about like understanding the value of money, like, and looking at it. Like, there are some people who literally will say like, money in my account, in my phone is not real. Like, I can spend it. Like, as long as it's not cash in my pocket, I spend it out of my account, it's free to me or whatever. And it's like, you're insane, dude. There are people that have like $100 of cash in their pocket and $100 in their account. They'll spend the one in their account because it's like, the money's not, it's not in front of me, so it's less valuable to me or whatever. It's crazy. It's just crazy.
Yeah, that's
stuff like that.
Is that they don't know better, or is it just like
both?
Yeah.
They don't know better, and then that's I think it's like quirky or cool to be like, incompetent. I don't know. People think it's funny or something.
I think they do. Like, not gonna lie, it's kind of cool. They think that shit's cute. Like,
yeah, I think it's cute. I know shit. To be like, I'm just a girl. I'll just spend the money.
Yeah.
Okay, you spend $900 on candles, bro. Your rent's coming out.
$900 on candles is insane.
That's just random number.
Who spends $900 on candles?
Random number. I don't know, man. I'll just put it out there. Some people have.
Hey, the person out there who's spending $900 on candles, no offense to you, but $900 on candles is insane.
Make sure you got some food in your stomach because you might not be able to,
Hey, man, but like I said, we're talking about money and the mindset today. Coming up next, Sauce Walka. Sauce Walka calls out distractions keeping Black people from real power. Killer Mike shares a powerful reality check about class and humility. A man exposes the lies of influencers such as Andrew Tate, and a cautionary tale from Sebastian Telfair on losing millions and starting over. Hey, man, this is In the Whip. Let's get started. Quell, what were we in this week, man?
We in your car again.
Yeah.
Lexus RC 350.
Yep.
Yeah. I love this car. Very cool, very sleek, very nice.
Yeah.
Wintertime coming up now, so you might gotta.
It does pretty good in the winter.
It's all-wheel drive, right?
You said what?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay, it's all-wheel drive. You might be decent.
Yeah.
How your tires looking? They ball?
Nah, brand new tire.
Okay, that's what they all say. Yeah. How your brakes doing? All right.
Damn, bro. I'm
just asking.
You doing a whole checkup on my shit.
Black ice and all on the ground. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be right. You feel me?
I know. I feel you. No, it does really good in the winter. I think last year or 2 years ago, one of the two, we had a little bit of snow out. I still had to go to work and shit like that, and it did really well. It's low to the ground, so I definitely was feeling the ice a little bit.
Definitely warm in here. I ain't feeling the weather outside. I'm feeling good, cozy.
Yeah.
Seats a little heated. I'm feeling good, man. It's a nice car. I really like it. It's luxurious. It's quick. It's reliable. It's small, but it looks way smaller than it is on the inside. You got space. I don't feel cramped. I'm good. Like, I'm having a good time. Back seat's a full back seat, despite it being a coupe. You know what I'm saying?
Side note, we need to get more people in here. We need to show off some more cars, man.
Yeah,
I know we keep talking about it. We got a lot of people.
I'm scared to talk or something?
I got one friend. I'm going to try and set this up. A friend of mine named Ocho. Real good guy. Love cars. He's got a bunch of old classic cars that he takes and builds them back up.
Okay,
so I feel like, he reached out to me, said we should get to it. So I'm trying to set that up so y'all can see some old cars, get some old cars. Like I said, man, from a Honda to a Lamborghini, from a Toyota to a Rolls Royce, let us know what whip you want to see us in, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we talk about a lot of different stuff, but it's still a car podcast. You know what I'm saying? We got to get Caleb, too. He got the old Corvette. I really want to see that.
If it runs. His ass ain't been in the lab with that.
Nah.
We'll see. I'm not sure. I haven't seen it in a while. So I'm going to ask him when I see him. Does it even run? But if it does, we need it on here. I would love to drive it. Sure.
If not, we can, set up in the garage and do all the stuff there.
Tell him,
there.
Man.
Oh, shit.
Tell him that the car didn't run.
You just told him that the car didn't run. So
that's just for a joke. Don't tell him that. Don't break the illusion.
Yeah. Hey, man. Let's get started with this episode. Oh, you want to talk about crazy stuff that's going on right now before we get started?
So if y'all weren't aware, I don't know how you wouldn't be, I think it was 30,000 new files released on the Epstein situation from his estate. Majority of them are emails between him and certain people about certain people. The ones that stood out the most were him talking about, he name dropped certain victims. One little nasty thing I saw, by the way. When the GOP released certain files, they didn't redact the name of Virginia, what's her last name? She's one of the Epstein victims who openly said that Epstein abused her, but Trump did not. The GOP kept her name clear. When the other news sites released it, it was like redacted to protect her. I think she passed away anyway, but to protect her, the GOP kept her name in there because, like, see, he didn't do nothing to her. But she also had another email where she said she would hate to come home and see Trump in there and be alone with him, something like that. Epstein called him the nastiest dude he knows. Allegedly, Trump gave a favor orally to Bill Clinton.
Yeah, you heard it with the fucking Trump necking Bill Clinton?
Yeah.
How you feel about that? You think that's real?
It's not even relevant to the whole thing to me. I think it's like a joke or something.
You think so?
The thing that kills me is like somebody would do horrible things, but the moment they seem a little gay, y'all get upset. That's crazy. Another one that stuck out to me too was Michael Wolff, the anchor who's the so-called anti-Trump, getting the Epstein file release guy for years. He was in the email telling Epstein, like, hey, if Trump is about to win this election, this was in 2015. If Trump wins this thing as president, you'll have a bunch of debt and leverage on him because of all the stuff you know about him. Like basically saying like, hey, you can blackmail him this way because you know this stuff about him. He'll be president soon. You'll be able to use that leverage to do whatever you want to do with it. And that Michael Wolff is this guy who parades around like he trying to get files released. He wants to punch his pedophiles, but it's like you apparently knew about this stuff for years.
Yeah.
And you're using it for your own benefit until now. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
It's way more complex stuff in there. If you guys want to look into it like deeply, read into it, like read into the breakdowns.
You looked into it?
I did. Unfortunately, I have to. It's my job, ain't it? So a lot of it's just like, a lot of it points to Trump as like one of the worst people to be around, despicable guy. It's another example of him clearly being guilty of this stuff. And the people who say it's a hoax, I look at it like this, right? Prince Andrew, that's what Virginia accused, Prince Andrew. Prince Andrew was removed from the royal family because of this stuff.
Jeez.
Because of what they know. And that doesn't happen often.
Yeah.
They'd rather kill your ass do that. Kill Princess Diana instead of removing her. So it's far from a hoax if they did that. Like, they did that and things of this nature. So I didn't even break the surface of it, but there's a ton of stuff in there. Look into it, read it. Multiple sources to get the full scope of everything.
So my question is,
it's dark, but you know.
Why are they releasing it now? Just the timing. I feel like the timing is just a little.
They signed a petition. They got the petition was signed, and they got the signatures, and legally they had to release it, which I know sounds silly. You should just do it, but they had to go through those windows. The administration doing everything in their power to block this stuff, and now this is all they're trying to downplay it. So be careful what y'all seeing. Talk about it before. Megyn Kelly on the news anchor. Megyn Kelly, she basically took the stance of, well, these girls weren't like 8-year-olds; they were 13 or 15 years old. It's insane. There's a big difference there. Honestly, let's be honest. Trying to kind of soften the blow of the fact that these people are, you know, pedophiles in nature. Yeah. Which is insane because she has a 14-year-old daughter. So insane. Yeah, man. You're gonna see a shift of people going from, oh, it's fake, it's a hoax, he's not in there, to now it's gonna be like, oh well, if he did it, oh well. I mean, you know, there's different caveats to it, man. You know, they were teenagers, you know what I'm saying? They weren't kids, like, you know, so look at the wording you see of, you know, the young Republicans when they had the group chat leaks and J.D. Vance called them kids and they were all 30-some years old. He called a bunch of kids making racist jokes. And then they called these girls young women that are 12 years old, 13, 14 years old, and they're calling them women to try to soften the blow and to make you not see it for what it is. So just be careful what you're seeing out here. Yeah, it's all about the rhetoric, man. When was these released? I think last week. Or earlier this week or last week, something like that. Okay. Yeah, 30,000, boom, on the table from the Epstein estate. No, like I said, it was just the timing of it. You know, after we got the house passed, or not the house, whatever the shutdown ended, or got postponed, or whatever it is, and then now this is big news and just stuff like that. Every time I see like big news like that, I'm always thinking, okay, what are they trying to either cover up or show? Like, what are they sneaking under? While everyone's talking about this, what else is going on the back end? Like, this is all important stuff too, but they also like to try and sneak shit in. I feel like the stuff they do more is to cover up this. I think the files are the main issue. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I mean, Trump's done a lot of warmongering lately, trying to start wars with Nigeria, Venezuela, like all these places. That's kind of, I think, his main way, trying to push out this sort of the narrative on the Epstein files. But thankfully, the internet is not letting this shit go away. It's not getting buried. So one step closer to justice, I guess. Do I think anything will happen substantially to these people? Probably not. Nothing ever happens. No. So we'll see, but I doubt it. What do you think about everything? From what you saw? From what I've seen, like I said, you think Trump blew Bill Clinton? If he did, he would probably I think they drugged him. Like he's at a party or something, and what if he just freaky? He could be. Okay, and then shout out Trump. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But if he is, then why don't you just accept it? Because that includes children, and he can't accept that. No, we're not talking about that. We're just talking about the necking Bill Clinton. He can't accept that. Why can't he accept that? His base doesn't like that. Did you see Sydney Sweeney movie flop? The one with the boxer? Yeah. With the lesbian boxer? Yeah. Why did she do that? Does she not know her fan base? Why would you just do that? They don't like women anyway. Why do they want to watch a lesbian woman empowerment movie? A strong female lead. They have a heart attack when they see a video game with a woman character in the lead. Why would they want to watch you box as a lesbian? That's insane. Shout out to the woman she's playing. Great story. But why would she do that? Yeah. Similar to the Trump thing. Trump can't ever admit that he's gay. His fan base might let him get off on the stuff if he admitted openly. You think so? A lot of people look at it like, oh, they were teenagers. I mean, it's cool. Yeah. The alleged consent in this state, that's how they carry it. Yeah. Now, if he's gay, they ain't let that fly. He's out of there. That's crazy. Then he just go to the left, and the left accept him with open arms. Unfortunately, they probably would. That's what I'm saying. The left is cooked. The left is just a Republican Party with the different colors. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they just go over there, and he'd be fine. The bar is in hell, to be honest. I see people posting who's not in the Epstein files, and it's a picture of Kamala Harris. It's like, nigga, it's like, not the time, bro. Like, she ain't winning, bro. I'm sorry. She ain't winning, gang. I'm sorry to tell you, bro. I don't know who the Democratic candidate's going to be, man. They saying Peter Buttigieg. They saying Gavin Newsom, man. I don't know, man. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really care. So. You know what I've been laughing at recently? What? They put
what's his name on everybody's face.
Oh, CK.
I saw one with the blue face on there. I was like, ain't no way, bro.
It's the same thing.
They are crazy.
George Floyd and everything. It's just the same type of name.
They do that to George Floyd?
It was years of that, yeah.
I don't remember that.
20,
I don't see that stuff. I don't even know how this stuff is coming on.
You're lucky, bro. I see all that stuff.
For real?
I'm chronicling online, man. I see all that stuff.
I didn't see none of that stuff.
Yeah, they putting CK on everything.
Everything. You saw him on Blueface. I was like...
Young Charlie. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You see that ad for this new app coming out where you can, like, put your loved ones in, like, it's like an AI construct, and they'll, like, when they die, they'll come to life.
Yeah, they was doing that last year.
Talk to your mom and stuff.
Yeah, they did that last year.
Grandparents.
You didn't see that last year? No. All over Instagram? See, well, that's...
You know where I saw that, though?
Where?
Black Mirror. This is not literally an episode of Black Mirror like that.
Yeah. You know what movie I just saw? I saw The Running Man.
Good. What made you watch that? Great movie.
Yeah, it was
a remake
movie.
Or
whatever. Yeah, new one.
Remake. Okay,
yeah, new one. Running Man. It was actually really good. It started off a little slow, but it was really good. So this one, the message at the end, kind of talking about what we were talking about, the people in power, and it's like that political rhetoric and how they change everything. So like he's going around. I don't want to spoil it, but you know he's on the game show The Running Man, and he's supposed to be. It's a show, right? And so he would have to send messages every like day about just giving updates or just he has to get some type of update and talk. They would take what he was saying and then completely change it and then shift the narrative basically around him and stuff like that. And he was talking about all that stuff similar to what we're talking about now and how you were saying watch the language there.
Watch double speak, you know what I'm
saying? Exactly.
All that frame shit to you.
All of that stuff. They talk about the double speak, the language. It was really good. It was really it started a little slow, but it was good. And I felt they said be careful with...
What made you watch the movie all of a sudden? You don't like movies, I thought.
I don't really like movies. I was like, this is a cool little movie to go see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's a remake from the 80s. Remake from the 80s.
Yeah?
Similar storyline,
yeah. Yeah, I you know, this is just... If you guys want to see it and you guys want to see a good story and then have a really clear, strong message about what's going on...
like, we've seen this stuff a million times. Like, Fahrenheit 451. 1984. Like, you read the shit, like, just go over your head or something. You don't care. Like
they don't care. They don't see it.
Doesn't matter. Like it's not. Like, come on now.
People don't see it.
Anything you read, anything. There are people online today who think that because the party in Germany in 1940s, you know the one, had socialists in it. People think they're communists now. That people are trying to say that the National Socialist Party. Oh, they were socialists. That's the same thing you're trying to do now in America. You guys are real Nazis. And it's like, if you read a book for 5 minutes, you would know why he put that name in there. You know what I'm saying? It was to persuade the working class people of Germany to do what he's saying because he's a socialist. But it's like 5 minutes of reading.
Yeah.
People don't read, though.
Not at all.
And when they watch, and probably they don't watch either because they don't watch anything.
What's the saying? Something about a book? Keep a secret or something in a book?
Yeah, nobody ever find it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. There's so much stuff that just, it's there for you. And the artists who make this stuff can only do so much. They only can put their message in art. You know, I hope that people will take it seriously, but people don't, so.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Let's get on this episode, man. Sauce Walka on why black people don't own powerful corporations. So, Sauce Walka says the reason why we don't have power is because we chase pleasures instead of purpose.
You a fan of his?
Yeah.
I never heard none of his. I never saw him from ever. I'm only knowing him from, like, going viral from other shit.
No, like 2 years ago, he went on this wave, or maybe he's still doing it now, where he was rapping on like some, I guess, Griselda type beats and stuff like that, like doing some, not exactly boom bap, but like, you know, that type of shit. I like that a little bit. He wasn't really saying much, but I like the shift, you know what I'm saying? Kind of shows a little growth.
I've always seen him just go viral for like other shit. Beefing with people or whatever. He's a smart dude, I feel like.
Oh yeah, really smart. He's set for life.
Yeah.
Like the way he set up his music structure so he can continue to get
independent,
money.
Right?
Independent. Yeah. Set up his music structure. He was very calculated with this. Like, see, that's the problem with a lot of just artists, business people. They just think they can produce the product and then the money's gonna come in. It doesn't always work like that. You gotta think of it, whatever you're doing as a business, and you gotta have structure so that you can receive that residual income.
So you sound like his how do you set it up? Like, break it down to me.
And like from what I remember, basically he set it up. He thought about longevity. He didn't chase the hit song, and he's like, okay, I know I have this many fans in this many states and wherever. I'm gonna drop this many songs. I know I have to drop, like, let's just say 100 songs, whatever, between now and now. And from there, I know that if my 20,000 whatever fans listen to that, that's going to bring me X amount of money. Keep doing that over a certain amount of time. That's how, like, do 20 times, what if 20 times over, like, over 5 months, that's $1 million or whatever. Just 500,000, 5 million, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. Then I'm going to set it up the structure where that, I'm going to work with these labels. They're not going to own my stuff, but we're going to do a distribution deal. And so they're going to help me push that. So yeah, I have my 20,000. I'm going to use that as leverage. Like, hey, I know for a fact I'm going to bring you this amount of money. You can help.
My already famous.
Exactly. And then you can help me reach out and get that extra, you know what I'm saying? And then work with that partnership there. Very smart dude. Very smart guy.
Kind of like Nipsey, I guess, in a way.
Oh yeah. Yeah, just like Nipsey. Just like Nipsey. Nipsey was a
leveraging like what you've already done for yourself.
Exactly.
And bringing it to things.
Exactly.
Like, you want me more than I want you.
And continuing to own everything.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So I actually didn't see this video.
No?
I purposely didn't watch the videos for this episode. Mm-hmm. I read the descriptions of them or how you explain them for the topics. If y'all don't know, normally we collaborate. But this week, he did everything. So I was a little busy. So now I'm kind of going in blind, low-key, to the videos. I know what they're about, but I have not seen them in full. I've seen the Killer Mike one, but I didn't really fully watch it. So this is all new to me too, so y'all. So we're on the same boat. Y'all getting some new. Usually my thoughts be filtered already, and I have an idea what I'm gonna say.
That's good. That's real good. I want.
Raw's better anyway.
I want the raw reaction for what you see from these videos, and see if you agree, and if you can expand. So let's go ahead and play the first video.
Sauce Walka, show him.
You know what type of shit niggas never get to own? Niggas never get to own the big, incredible, powerful shit. Niggas own bullshit.
Right.
Because niggas can never put their time and their 100% energy into conquering tycoon level shit.
Facts.
Because half of our time is arguing with the wife in the household, trying to sneak with your other girl and cheat. That shit takes time.
It does.
To talk to all 5 of these different women and hide this number and hide. Muhammad in Dubai ain't hiding shit. I got 5 wives.
What you think?
I agree with what he's saying. I knew he was talking about a lot about like the women aspect of it, but if you really listen to what he was saying, he's saying we're not focused on our purpose. We're focused a lot on our pleasures. How many women we got, who we sneaking with and doing here. And then if not women, then I'm flexing behind chains and stuff like that. Instead of spending that, the key word he said was time. Time is your most powerful resource. And he knows that I can't be wasting my time on stuff that's not going to get me to where I want to be, to give me that, whatever monetary goal or whatever goal I have.
I think a lot of our people do stuff to get rich quickly. And they don't they don't think about like the long-term process of building a sustainable empire like that, like a tycoon level thing. Majority of that time is spent, especially in the beginning, majority of the time you spend, you make a lot of money, you put it right back in. Make the money, put it right back in. Make the money, put it right back in. You're constantly working on how to expand and grow. You're just constantly networking, constantly doing these things. Like, I saw a video of a girl talking about, like, where's all the trucking businesses y'all supposed to start in 2020? Or the trucking or the Forex, where all y'all people at? Like, what happened? And a lot of people were doing stuff for the short-term, like, benefits of it. And just to show, like, oh, I got money, I'm doing good. Like, and they start buying the bullshit, whatever.
Kind of like we were talking last week. They just want to show it, not actually.
Yeah, but the majority of the time, like when you building stuff like this, as far as I know, because I ain't built no big corporation yet, but like you have to spend most of your time putting your money and resources and time back into it. A lot of these people that start this stuff, we talked about last week how they all start off with, a lot of them start off with like a big push, like, Amazon, Bezos had $100K to start off with. Most people don't have that, loan. It was a loan that he had to pay back from his parents, basically. But the majority of his time was spent, okay, I built Amazon up. It's growing. All right, let me put money back in to see how we can continue to grow. Okay, we're going to do it this way. All right, we're going to expand like this. We're going to market it this way. Oh, never going to do Prime. Never going to do all this other stuff. Never going to do sales on this day and stuff like that. Or never going to have people list their own items on Amazon. And we're going to take a percentage of their profits and then we drop shipping in that way. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like, it was never no time, probably until like he was already fully, I'm Jeff Bezos, I'm on Forbes list, I'm that guy. When he was like, oh, let me buy some shit for myself now. Let me hang out, have a good time. Now we see him walking around with the shirt buttoned down this way, bald head glistening, he looking real orange. His wife, probably 19 years old.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now he look like, the rich billionaire dude, but it's like he probably spent a lot of time in the middle doing some evil shit. But also, building his business up to where it's like now I can really enjoy it on the back end. I think a lot of people in our culture, when they first make it, people got to know you made it. And it's like, no, they don't. Like you got to spend the time, make it, and then put the money back in.
Or you celebrate for too long.
Yeah.
I think.
No, good point. Because you didn't say celebrate is bad. Celebrate every milestone. But understand that it's a milestone. It's not the end of the race, right?
Yeah. I remember, so that was my biggest thing. When I was younger, I was doing the music thing. I was getting a little bit of play, at least in my area. You know what I'm saying? Getting kind of big. I started celebrating too much. I was like, oh yeah, I'm that guy. Started going,
Damn, right there. We could have been.
I know, bro.
We could have been doing $10 per game right now.
Bro. I was looking at my old videos, right? This is like early YouTube. Hundreds, I think a couple of them got a couple thousand. Stopped. Mind you, I'm like, what, 14, 15? No one doing this. I was low-key one of the first people doing the vlog shit. Going out, talking about this is our group. We going out doing this shit. Going to the mall, talking to people. Going to parties, promoting shit. We was doing all that stuff before anyone. This is like early 2000s, early YouTube. We was doing that shit. Stop, bro. Party too much. Celebrated too much. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with celebrating. You can celebrate, but you got once you celebrate for a little bit, then you get back on your grind. It's all about that time. Now I lost all that time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I can't do it, but now it's a lot harder. I lost that momentum.
You have to restart.
Yeah, I lost that momentum, and that's where a lot of like our people, just like people in general, they get caught up. You know, they get that first win, and now they celebrating for 20 years. It's like, what, bro? What are you doing? You ain't getting nowhere in 20 years. You've been in the same spot. So that's what the issue is, and I try to always tell, like we talked about last week, my new artist Camiana, you can celebrate. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta get back on it. They're not gonna wait for you. That money ain't gonna wait for you. Those fans ain't gonna wait for you. They gonna be on to the next thing. So that's what the issue is. I want everyone out there, as you starting a business, you following your passion, whatever, use your time wisely. Don't be chasing these little things for too long. Have your fun, but then get back on track because you got goals you need to accomplish. Because the shit ain't gonna wait for you. Time is your most valuable asset. Time is your most valuable asset. I forgot what the formula is. What is it? Time or consistency plus effort equals results. So the amount of time you put into something plus the amount of effort you put into something will get you to your desired result.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, think about the gym. I always relate it back to gym, man.
Yeah, man.
Like, think about you got two people. You got one person who goes once a week at the gym.
For 3 hours.
Yeah, 3 hours.
Yeah,
and you got the person who goes 5 days for like 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
But he continues to go over the course of months. You know, who's going to get it? You see what I'm saying?
Consistency is key.
Exactly. Consistency is key.
But how do you catch yourself when you're in the moments of like, you're just like, yo, we finally, let's say a music thing. Let's say a music thing. Let's say music-wise, you do your first show, you're building up. So let's say you get a 1 million view video.
I want to say something real quick.
You get a little $10,000 appearance or something like that. Yo, how do you stop yourself from like feeling like you just shit?
I'm gonna be so honest that's one of the hardest things. If you don't have someone to tell you, a lot of people get caught up into that thing. So you need good people around you, because some people are just built like that. Some people can say, all right, that was fun, cool, and then get back to it. Most people not.
Very few.
Yeah, exactly, very few. Most people are gonna get caught up in the lime and all that stuff. It happens to artists all the time. Roddy Ricch, one of the biggest artists ever. He thought he bit off a little more than he could chew.
Wasn't the second album so bad?
Yes.
Man, this shit was terrible.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes.
Is this new one coming out yet? It's been delayed like 100 times.
I don't know, bro. But when I say everyone loved him, he had the world in his
first
arms.
album was great.
Yeah.
Beyond the Box, his first album was great.
Yeah, no, it was a really good album.
He was terrible.
Really good album. Really good
He
album.
had a few features I like with Kanye, but
yeah, he took 5 years to drop his second album, and then it was like you see what I'm saying? Lost all that momentum. He started partying too much, buying all that stuff. Like, that's the lesson that I want to show for people. It's about that time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like I said, I agree with Sauce Walka, man. Very smart dude. Like you said, kind of reminiscent of Nipsey. Just the way that they think and how how they think about their life and their business and then keeping it going.
Okay, yeah. So makes sense though.
So I guess my audience question is, are we addicted to Are we addicted to the appearance of success more than the discipline it takes to achieve it?
Definitely. Discipline's difficult.
Yeah.
Discipline is hard. Like, that's the hardest thing for anybody to do. To do shit you don't want to do.
Yeah.
every day.
Don't want to do. Don't you want to get rich? Don't you want to build that business?
But the hard part is the shit people don't see. You know what I'm saying? The hard part is let's take the music, right? The hard part is the going to the radio shows and constantly saying, yo, here's my music, put it out. Going to the parties, promoting your shit. Going to this, going to that. Doing the hard work. Recording music. I mean, that shit is difficult to do, especially when you're like, go to the studio again, I ain't really feeling it. To get yourself out of the bed to do that and still produce something quality is difficult.
Yeah.
And I'm not even a music guy, but I know how that goes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the fun part is doing the shows and
hell yeah.
Everybody knows, yo, you so this what's up, yo. Like, I fuck with your music, man.
Yeah.
Like, that's the easy part.
Yeah.
Nigga, getting the money, easy part. The hard part is that shit you gotta do in the background to make the money come to you. That's the hard part.
So I think most people can do it, but if they want to do it, that's the thing.
Yeah, it's hard to make them want that.
Yeah.
It's hard to want that.
To be able to, want to, like you say, go to the studio for hours on end. The song not sounding good, you gotta come in and do it 100 more takes. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Write those lyrics, study those songs. Even with the podcast, do the meetings, make the clips, make the videos, you know what I'm saying? Set up the topics, all that stuff. You feel me?
It's difficult. Like, say you're a producer. It's easy to be the producer and it's easy to be like Metro and yo, everybody know who I am, I'm Metro, whatever, I'm cool, I'm this, I'm that. It's the hard part for him, this when it comes in, it's him going out, grabbing 100 vinyls, listen to all the vinyls back to back, try to find any little samples he can think of to come out of this, to find any little thing, to make a beat and sit there for hours and this one snare, this ain't sounding right. Mm-hmm. And you gotta sit there for hours trying to make this shit right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's the hard part. You know?
Yo, I hate that, bro. You got that one sound and you can't find that one sound.
Like, people don't understand. Like, when you're editing a video or a song and you just have to hear it over and over and over again, that shit's nerve-wracking.
Hell yeah.
I've done it. It's annoying as hell, but you gotta do it because it's like, this shit gotta be perfect. Mm-hmm. That's the hard part. Just be like, to not say, I'll do it tomorrow. Because tomorrow turns into next week and all that, and we'll do it, and you'll never do the shit.
Yeah.
That's the hard part.
Hell yeah. Hey, man, let's get on to this next topic. Killer Mike talks about wealth gaps and his billionaire mentor. So Killer Mike shares a story where his advisor told him $25 million would let him retire forever. His billionaire mentor laughed and reminding him there are levels to wealth and comfort. So this is a really interesting video.
Kind of old for a mentor, right? And you kind of old to have a mentor?
You're never too old for a mentor.
Just asking. I wasn't sure about that when I was listening to this.
How old is he about?
Killer Mike probably 50, dude.
50?
Killer Mike gotta be like 50.
Why can't you have another mentor?
I'm not saying you can, I'm just curious. I never had a mentor in my life. I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
You got a mentor?
Yeah.
Who your mentor?
I got a bunch of mentors.
Who?
Just in different areas. If I got one in the gym, I got one for what else? Like, just like if I have like a financial.
How do you find a mentor?
Just talk to people.
I understand, but I have a mentor.
Yeah. You don't have any older people that you look up to?
Oh, yeah, I do, I guess.
That's a mentor.
I mean, like, official capacity.
That's a mentor. What are you talking about? If like, okay, so like the guy I work out with at the gym, he's my like one of my mentors, especially like in the gym and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's like somebody who's like, I guess where you
wiser than you.
Exactly, more experience.
They're where you want to be.
Exactly. Oh. You know what I'm saying?
You need a podcast mentor.
Yeah, definitely.
You know anybody?
Huh?
You know anybody?
I might.
Okay, we need to get with them.
I might.
Talk to them.
Yeah, I might. I'll see what I can do. But yeah, man, Killer Mike talks about basically, he's in this video, he's more talking about the differences in the levels of wealth.
Yo, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Big.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's sitting there talking to his advisor, his financial advisor, saying, okay, I'm $25 million, I won't have to work forever. Then like I was saying, his billionaire mentor is like, $25 million, that's for me to get from A to B on my plane or whatever, you know what I'm saying? The video is really talking about the juxtaposition between his first...
What's that word? Good word.
I know, it's a good word. I've been using it a lot recently. You know, niggas learn a new word. They use it all the time. They use it all the time. But yeah, he's talking to his financial advisor trying to get to that, his first $25 million, but his billionaire mentor already is there. And he's like trying to figure out now, am I willing to put in that work to get to that next step in wealth? Or if I even want that?
So, what do you think? Do you want to live like just well off enough to not have to work and be able to live life how you want to? Maybe your mansion isn't gigantic. You have a nice house. You can do whatever you want, travel however you want. You can afford a nice car. You can afford to pay all your bills. You never have to worry about nothing. Or do you want to continue to pursue it till you die? Like, it's never ending, like, top of the mountain. I want to be a super duper millionaire, trillionaire.
Well, before I answer that question, what I'm going to say is that I do see myself doing some type of work for the rest of my life. Whether, I see myself working on something. Yeah, I see myself working on something.
I don't do labor, nigga.
No. Like, I'm gonna be working on something, whether it's like a podcast or building a business up or just working on something that I like to do.
Freedom wealth gives you, though, to have choices.
Yeah. So whatever amount of wealth that is that I can, gives me that luxury to be able to chase those different things that I actually want to focus on. That's what I want to do.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, did that answer your question?
Yeah, definitely.
What about you?
It's not to be living comfortable, dude. Just enough money to be like, I ain't gotta do nothing unless I want to.
Yeah.
And I can just do whatever I want to do every day. Whether that be sit on the beach all day, be a beach bum, or work out, or do whatever. Or the thing about wealth the thing that wealth I think is so underrated about, it's not about the cars or the luxury or the house or the clothes you could buy. It's like the freedom to do whatever you want to do every day. You don't have to answer to nobody or anything. You just get up and you're like, yo.
You don't think we have that freedom now?
I think you do, but the world punishes you for it unless you have a lot of money. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if you loiter outside, you get arrested. So, man, so you can't.
I was going to say, you can say fuck it and just do whatever you want. In theory.
But, like, the world will punish you for that shit at some point, which is crazy. I would literally just sit on the beach all day. I would buy an island and just be like, yo, I'm just out here chilling, like, DoorDash.
So you think most people are chasing riches for that, or do you think...
No, most people chase riches to be like, I'm rich, to other people they're rich, to flex with niggas. That's all they want to do.
That's crazy to me.
Majority of people going to get rich to say they're rich to other people.
That's crazy to me.
I don't give a fuck what nobody thinks of me. Like, it's a cool feeling to have the nice car. I'd be like, yo, like, what's up? I'm out here, like, I'm out here, I'm in the, I've been in nice cars where people stop and ask you questions and shit like that, or you've been in the car and the women pull up to you next to you like, oh, where y'all going at? I've had it happen before. Like, it's cool, but it's like, at the end of the day, I wouldn't care about that at all.
Yeah.
If I'm a millionaire or I'm rich and I can just live freely, that's all I want.
Yeah. Let's see what Killer Mike talking about, man.
And we talked about this last week, but the private jet, you still would buy one? If you had the opportunity to buy one?
Why wouldn't I?
I was asking.
Why wouldn't I?
I might buy a Lambo.
Look, I asked my accountant, I said, how much for me just to not have to work the rest of my life? He said $22 million. Your focus should be $22 million. And that way you can live even, just go crazy with 20. And I'm just like, okay. And then I met one.
You got raised on $22.
I met one of my mentors, and I'm talking to him and I'm chopping up with him. I said, man, what's the first thing you did when you got $1 billion? That was the first thing you did. He said, I bought this plane. I said, what? He said, yeah, man, it was $45 million. I said, fuck that. I'm getting this. I'm tired of flying commercial. So half of what he paid for a plane will change my life. That puts certain things in perspective for me.
It does.
I'm not going to fly private on my own dollar. I'm not spending $33,000 to fly there and back. We're going to fly commercial.
First class.
Thanks to Bad Loc, I got my TSA now. I only have to get the VIP service. That's the grand I can save.
Yeah.
How you feel?
There's definitely levels to it, bro. And you definitely see the levels to it, or you hear the levels to it if you're just privy to these environments. One of my favorite shows, always bring it to shows, I'm sorry, y'all. You know I love the shows, man. HBO Succession. It's about a rich family. It's basically a parody. It's like one of those smart, dark comedies. It's like a parody of like either the Disney family or the Fox, Murdoch family that owns Fox, whatever. And basically it's like, the billionaire dad and his billionaire kids. He's trying to figure out which kid to pass the business on to, but they're all spoiled brats who are psychopaths in their own way. And like one of the things about the show, it's like a subtle thing to show that subtly shows you the levels of shit. All the clothes they wear, you can look up their Instagram pages and YouTube videos of a Succession wardrobe like breakdowns. And they wear the most basic shit. You're looking at it like just a white shirt, a suit, whatever, okay? You look to the page of the fit, Kendall Roy's fit for this episode, and it's like the shirt is like $17,000.
Yeah.
The jacket's like another $20,000. The suit was $45,000 custom made.
I know you saw the Mark Zuckerberg thing where he had his shirts and they were plain black shirts, but they were
custom $500 shirts.
Custom $500 shirts.
Or it's like they're on their watches, they're always wearing Rolex or whatever else, or Audemars, all that stuff. And the watch is like $100,000. The shirt is $10,000 for a white button-down shirt, and you're like, oh shit, okay. Like there's a moment in the show like.
Would you pay $500 for a plain white T-shirt?
Hell yeah, if I had the money, that shit feel different.
You think so?
Hell yeah. So like, there's a moment in the show right where like and it's like basically like just openly saying like the difference between me and you is big. One of the characters who's in the family has a girlfriend who's not as rich as them. she has like a Gucci purse, like the normal one you see out on the street, like with the all over Gucci and all that. They literally at the party pull him to the side, like, what the fuck she had on her? Like, what is that shit? Why she had it on? Like, that shit's tacky as fuck. It's disgusting. Why she here? Basically. And it's like, the bag is probably like $4,000 or something. That's a nice bag. But to us, it's nice. But to them, it's like, yo, that's a poor nigga Gucci. That ain't rich nigga Gucci. You know what I'm saying? That ain't runway shit. That shit you get the store.
Different levels to that.
Yeah, levels to it. So it's like, it's different. Like, I saw a video of Dwayne Bacon, used to be in the Hornets, talking about Michael Jordan's house. Because Michael Jordan drafted him. He was talking about, like, how he ain't beat money and stuff like that. But he went to Michael Jordan's house and it was like, oh, shit, this is different. This is billionaire money. Yeah. He said Michael Jordan had a Ferrari collection. And there were 2 Ferraris and they were $5 million. The Ferraris, there are 5 in the world. He has 2 of them.
I just saw a Ferrari today.
You did? What's up?
Literally.
Somebody already got one.
It's probably Cisco.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it might be. You see his here? He's a live right here? Yeah. Oh, okay. I haven't seen Cisco around. Yeah. I've seen all Ravens, I feel like, but I've never seen Cisco around. Yeah. That's interesting. Never saw Will Smith around here either, or Jada Pinkett. They got a house around here somewhere. I think they still do. Oh, shit. That's tough. But yeah, like, so he was like, yeah, he owns 2 of the 5 Ferraris. There are 5 in the world. So it's like, and then you see the yachts and all that stuff in Monaco and all that. It's levels to this shit for real. Hell yeah. But the thing, I guess the point of the video is like, does that level matter to you? Yeah. If you're not at that level?
So one of the things he did say, I was going to ask you, before I started the video, I said, are you willing to put in that work for it? He said he's going to stop flying the private and he's going to start doing commercial. So he's not spending $30,000 and stuff like that. How do you feel about that aspect of it? Like, it doesn't have to be about his thing. It could be mindset. It could be just how you feel about it, what he's saying.
Well, I feel like just being real, I don't feel like to make it to that level of billionaire, I don't think saving money matters too much. I honestly don't think that matters that much. Mm-hmm. I think a lot of them guys probably spend more money to get to where they want to be. Yeah. They even like I said earlier, a lot of that is reinvestment into your business. Yeah. A lot of that is investing in like mentors, investing in like going to places where other rich people are to network, stuff like that. Like, you're probably spending $30,000 on a damn hotel room in Monaco because you're there for the F1, because you know that other billionaires are there. You're going to meet them and all that stuff. Like, you're paying for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or you're paying for the ridiculous suite in Aspen for the ski, but you're really going there to meet certain people. So I don't think saving money matters. Like, all that, just stop buying Starbucks coffee, you'll be rich. That shit is not real, bro. It's not how niggas are rich. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, you got to spend money to make money, right? Yeah, we know that.
Facts.
There are certain rooms you go into, if you're not wearing a nice watch or something like that, they're not going to talk to you. Mm-hmm. It's just not going to happen. Mm-hmm. Like, and that's just what it is. It sounds petty, but it's like, you don't even have the taste level, or you don't understand the gravity where you're at to even talk to me. Yeah. That's real. Yeah. So I get what he's saying, but if I had the money, I'm flying first class, period. I probably wouldn't do the private jet because I don't see the point, to be honest. But like I told you before, the private jet's cool for like vacations once in a while. Like, yo, the Anyway podcast blew up finally. We got the money now. Let's go on a trip. All our homeboys, we go to Bahamas and shit, Miami in the private jet. That'd be cool once in a while. Yeah. But first class, constantly flying that, I'll be happy with that. I don't care. Mm-hmm. Like, that's cool. But that's me. Mm-hmm. So like, it is kind of humbling to hear though, like for him, I guess, to hear that for you to retire and just chill is $22 million, and half and double that is what he's spending on a damn jet he uses probably every once in a while. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Which is the crazy part. That's the levels to it, I think. And that's why I think people really don't grasp what wealth really is. Like, yeah, rich and wealthy are 2 massively different things. Like, I feel like if you're rich, it's easier to lose it. Wealthy is like, there's so many ways, there's nets to catch if you fall, whatever. You can sell this stock or sell this placement or whatever. You have wealth, you have this property, that property. You're not just like rich with a bunch of dumb shit around. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. What do you think?
I like what he said. It really did put a lot of stuff in perspective for me. At least, talking about, like, just looking at the different classes of it. Like, when he said he bought a plane and stuff like that, I'm just like, damn, there's really people, I knew this, but it's like, damn, there's really people out there just buying planes. Like, it's nothing. And flying their own planes. And
some people like Taylor Swift will fly it. Taylor Swift will fly it for 10 minutes at a time, over and over again.
You keep talking about that, bro. Does that piss you off or something?
It does. Or like the Jenners, like it's very annoying. Yeah. Because all of this time, they tell us when we're kids, just recycle and pick up trash and don't throw away plastic because it's the killer turtle, whatever. Yeah. Nigga, the turtle's gonna be fine if niggas can fly a jet or drive a yacht for 10 minutes at a time and in a circle and drop 1,000 gallons of fuel into the damn turtle's mouth, you know what I'm saying? Like, it probably wouldn't be a big of a deal, you know what I'm saying? The ozone layer gets destroyed by planes. It doesn't matter what I do. My fucking Jeep. Or my Honda Civic.
I guess what I was getting at before, but also the audience question is, would you rather be rich or have peace with what you already have?
I feel like people gonna try to be all smart and self-righteous, like, oh, peace what I got, you know what I'm saying? But they gonna be rich.
Yeah.
I'll say rich.
Yeah.
For this moment, I'll say rich. It's like, you hit the Powerball or something like that, you know what I'm saying? You rather hit the Powerball, or would you rather hit like a 500K lottery and you're like, you can put it aside and you can have stability the rest of your life? You know, the damn Powerball, nigga, like, come on now. If a nigga told you, hey, you got guaranteed Powerball, you got guaranteed 500K right now, or coin flip Powerball. You coin flipping every time. I'm flipping every time. Like, come on now.
I'm flipping that coin. No, bro. 500,000 right now.
That would do a lot of work for me. I'll be good.
500.
I would never be broke again for 500K. But you gonna live with that whole damn. Tails never fails. Like,
what's the Powerball like? What? A
million? Then be right now. I think it's up there.
And for a 50% chance,
you gonna hit it. You gonna flip that coin. Nigga, the Powerball like 900 million right now. We can Google it real quick.
Go ahead, bro.
I'll be on the show.
Bro, I think part of me wants to say I would take that 500K because that's guaranteed.
But you had to walk away thinking, damn, man.
But if I don't hit it, then I just missed out on 500K. Like, guaranteed. I think that's the part that's.
So currently the Powerball is 570 M's. But you know, if nobody wins, it just keeps going up and up and up. Like, the last time somebody won, it was like $1 billion. The nigga walked home with almost $1 billion.
If it get to 750, 800, if it get to 800, I'm doing it.
You know what I hate people say?
What?
When somebody win it and they like, the taxes stick out a bunch of money, they're like, oh, you got $600 million back. Yo, shut up, nigga. He only got $500 million back anyway. Like, who cares? Nigga, shut up. I think it's just rigged though, to be honest. I feel like people only win when they live in California or like Florida.
Yeah, there's only a couple states that actually really won. I think they did the numbers on it. I can't remember that shit.
It's always California or Florida.
Yeah.
It's like wealthy areas winning it. It's crazy.
It's something, I forgot why. I looked into this one year.
Is it population or something like that? Or is it just like just the math of it? Like, there's more people there that play it or whatever? Or is it?
It's money. It's just all money. I forgot what it was. I think.
I don't think nobody in fucking Western Wyoming winning the Powerball anytime soon.
It's something where they either get more money in that area when they take it out for the taxes, or it has something to do with the money. Because it's the same areas, like you said, I remember that.
Basically, it's more beneficial for the state.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what it was. I can't remember exactly.
So we ain't never going to Maryland, huh?
No.
You know what's crazy? We went to Florida earlier this year.
I think we were one of the biggest ones that were contributing to that money.
Maryland's a wealthy ass state.
That's what I'm saying. I think we were one of the most contributing, not countries, states, but never won or something like that.
You know what's crazy? My mom, when I went to Florida earlier this year, the one trip you didn't go on because you was doing stuff with your dad.
Sorry, I got a dad.
What a loser.
Sorry, I got a dad.
Come party with us. My mom was like calling me like, before you leave, go to Publix and buy lottery tickets. And I was like, I don't feel like it. So I probably should have.
You should have, bro. Why not?
Won. I forgot, low key.
That's how you should.
We would have won probably.
We don't do it all. Then every so often we're like, everyone throwing like a couple dollars, get up to $20 and
go buy the Powerball.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
It's not a bad idea once in a while.
Yeah.
Don't do it constantly. That's how to at least keep you poor. But do it once in a while is cool.
Yeah, I know people.
Oh yeah, you know people that have they have a set part of their budget is set to a lottery.
That's what I'm saying.
That's nuts. Just gamble.
Or like
sell drugs.
Invest.
Yeah, true. Or gamble and invest in options.
Yeah, exactly.
Or invest in the prediction markets and bet on if it'll snow tomorrow or not.
That is true. Or
bet on if somebody will throw a dildo on WBA court.
Is that real?
That people did that, yes, this season. Some people
went
to the games and threw on there to make the bets.
For real?
Yes.
I believe that shit.
That's a big story. It happened. You can look it up. Put it on the screen. Don't put the dildo on the screen. Put the article up on the screen.
Oh, the article. Okay, I got
People
you.
People did that. People bet if someone would throw.
I was like, you trying to get us clapped, bro. Get the video up there.
Oh, yeah, no.
Pause.
That was crazy.
Pause.
No. You know I don't want us to get We're not monetized yet, so we can't really demonetize this.
Bro, no, bro. They be
shadow banning
the fuck out of it. We've been good recently.
Yeah, our numbers looking good, man.
Our numbers looking real good. I didn't even say. We almost at 200. We real close to 200.
Thank y'all for all the comments and everything on like TikTok, especially TikTok algorithm is cheating. I don't know what it is. Like we post anything on there. 50 comments.
Hell yeah.
People calling us squares, shit like that. Who the fuck are these niggas?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I said DC were dangerous. It is. DC's worse.
Yeah, you pissed a lot of people off with that one.
You know what I just seen today? Navy Yard in DC, right? The rent, it's like $8,000 for one of the apartments. Like for like a
it's what?
Hold on. I just said it to somebody too. I'll pull it up on the phone.
What's the number though?
The rent was like $8,629 or something like that.
In DC, you said?
Yeah, man. Luxury apartment building in Navy Yard is currently trending online. Navy Yard's in DC, right? Where is that? Where's Navy Yard at? Is that DC?
I forgot where it is.
The rent is $8,696
for an apartment.
For a one bed, one bath.
Stop playing, bro. Hell
600 square feet.
Hell no. They gotta be fucked up, bro.
All that, and you go outside and get robbed anyway.
Yeah, nah, fuck that, bro. Would you do it? Was it nice?
No.
Like, is it? Like,
it's probably nice, but you're not paying for
what they
8
saying?
bands.
What they saying in the comments? They say
somebody saying nowhere near in DC is worth that much. Anything under 100 square feet, 1,000 square feet should be $1,500.
Yeah.
You go outside, you might get robbed by teens. Mm-hmm. You better call someone to hold me at night. I know you effing lying. AK for aesthetics, like all that type of stuff. Mm-hmm. Like what, man? Mm-hmm. DC will charge you that much, and then you go outside and somebody broke into your car last night.
Yeah, it's not.
Is that not crazy?
Yeah, it's not worth it to me.
In Baltimore, right? And don't get me wrong. There are places like that in DC where you. But in Baltimore, you go downtown, you buy one of them luxury penthouse apartments downtown, like the Light Street or something like that. You get underground parking that's locked behind a gate. You can't get in without a code. You get like a fucking full secured area to live in. You literally can live in your building, never leave the motherfucker. There's a market at the bottom and everything. Like, you good. DC got the same things, but it's something.
Yeah, but the difference between Baltimore...
You're not getting robbed outside either.
Yeah, the difference between Baltimore and DC is... Baltimore, the danger goes from block to block. Like, you got the area. DC, you can walk anywhere and get
DC,
robbed.
you be in front of a nigga $1 million house and nigga rob you.
That's what I'm saying.
Crazy, nigga. Like,
yeah. In Baltimore, you know, all right, this area, I'm good. But the next block over, I
know this part is bad, but I know if I go here, I'm good.
Literally, it could be right the next block. You know, you make a left turn, you was in a nice area, now you back in the hood.
Yeah, Baltimore's crazy because, shit be close. Like, should be so close together. Like, Cold Spring and all that. Mm-hmm. Doctor's homes, $1 million homes.
Yeah.
You go down, you go 10 minutes one direction, you on Greenmount all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Like, damn, what the fuck happened?
Hell yeah, quick.
But that's how it is.
Yeah, man.
But if you got any sort of street smarts, you good. I could be anywhere in the world. I know in the hood. I was in Turkey. I knew I was in the hood. I was in Turkey. Mm-hmm. On now.
You say people don't know that?
Some people don't. Some people just green. Naturally green.
What's your favorite color?
Red.
For real?
No, it's black. It used to be red, but it's black for sure.
My favorite color is red.
That's what's up.
My favorite color is red. All right, let's get on to this next topic. You might like this one. Man critiques Andrew Tate and similar influencers for misleading young men. So in a viral video, man calls out influencers for misleading young men. He argues they glorify greed, manipulation, and vanity under the guise of discipline and success and masculinity.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
You a Tate fan?
I feel like he says some real shit sometimes.
But I feel like bro flag right twice a day situation. Where it's like he's a grifter. Beyond, like, a super grifter. Probably the best ever. Tate is probably the best grifter ever, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He the best red pill nigga ever, I ain't gonna lie. Like, in terms of, turn that shit from BS into, a lot of money.
Yeah.
Not he got rich off of,
Yeah, his other stuff.
We ain't gonna say it because we don't want to lose any shadow bang quick off that.
Hell yeah.
But, probably the GOAT of grifters for sure.
Yeah.
Never been a better grifter. You know he's black?
Yeah, I knew
his dad black?
Yeah.
It's crazy. You never know that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of his, but
yeah, I know. I can tell.
But it's true though. Like, a lot of that stuff is harmful.
They're preying on young men. They're
preying on loneliness, preying on the first rejection of a girl you ever had in your life, preying on the instability of your life.
Exactly.
this is how people become radicalized to do horrible things.
Exactly.
Because they wake up and they think that the world's out to get them because of minorities or women or whatever else.
Yeah.
When in reality, it's just like you're young.
Yeah.
It takes time to grow into yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And like, the idea of discipline and working out stuff that are cool, but don't do it for the sake of shitting on the woman that you do it for the sake of you just being a better man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the problem with it. They push it as like a way to be like, you're better than everybody because you work out and you're this and that, and women are trash and you're a superior being and all that. But it's like, no, like,
Yeah.
we're all here together. Just do this stuff to be a better man for yourself and for the future. And if you do that stuff, guess what? The woman's gonna find you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You want to play the video?
Yeah.
All right.
So any jackwagon that gets on the internet with his shirt off and calls men like my dad and men like you have probably known your whole life either lazy or fools because they're not crooked and degenerate like Andrew Tate is because they're not rich, the man's a fool. And why in the world would you follow a fool? A loud, arrogant fool. Now you say he's rich. Also, there's a lot of thieves out there that are rich.
Yeah, man. A fool and his money are easily departed. That's what their whole mantra is. A fool and his money are easily departed. And like you prey on somebody's desperation to be better.
Yeah.
And you give them this image of like, you're rich and your women love you. And you have all these, what color is your Bugatti? Like shit like that. And it's like, it's silly. And it's like Tate doesn't have to do that stuff. To me, like he could have been just as successful, just giving a normal message, bro.
He wouldn't have been as big, bro.
Not as big, but successful in his own way. I guess that's I talked about earlier of how big you want to be.
Exactly.
Because he could have been successful just as a guy who's like, I work out, I used to UFC, I stopped.
Yeah, nah.
I'm this and that, you know.
He definitely could have been successful. He has the charisma for it. He got the
Public
look
speaker
for it.
thing.
You know what I'm saying? He could, just the way he presents himself, he would have done it. But I don't think
Good
he would
public
have been.
speaker.
He wouldn't have been as big as he was if he didn't
Without
have that
that
negativity
grip
in
there.
his message.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's the issue that I have with it, with Andrew Tate and similar influence. I don't want to make this him episode. I want it's. I don't
I'm
like
late for that.
After.
If it was like 2022, we could have been up off of his episode about him, but not anymore.
Yeah.
He's washed.
Low-key.
Come on the show, Andrew Tate.
I would love.
FK be the high no more.
I would love to have Andrew Tate.
I would bet
bro.
any amount of money in the world. The cameras go off. He a normal nigga.
Oh hell yeah.
Relatively normal.
Oh hell yeah.
I bet any money in the world.
Hell yeah.
Like he probably is an arrogant dude in a way, but not that type. He probably a confident dude.
Yeah.
He probably know when to do it, the cameras go off.
Yeah.
A little weird, but probably like, yeah.
But so what I was saying is that the part I don't like about a lot of those influences is not the message that they're giving about discipline and getting your life together and stuff like that. It's the negativity and then the hate that they putting on to those other groups of people, like you're saying, whether it's women, the society, anything. You know what I'm saying?
Minorities and
minorities, all that stuff. It doesn't matter. Like that's the part that I don't like, and I know that is wrong. It's I don't know. It's just it's that's the part that just gets to me.
You know who I don't like the worst out of all these guys though?
Who?
Sneeko. Man, I hate Sneeko.
Why?
He don't even believe nothing he's saying.
He don't.
He just flip flops so much. You see every day now that people that's just a cesspool, man. There's nothing there. It's like, bro, you just
so Sneeko.
whatever the last dude told you is what you want to go with.
The problem with Sneeko is
He's smart dude too.
He's very smart. He wants to be liked too much.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He wants to be liked too much. That's the first thing. And yeah, he just wants to be liked too much.
But the problem with that though is like,
so he does whatever to be liked.
when people do that shit though, they don't care where the shit comes from. Like who's liking you.
That's what I'm saying.
Like you liked by the worst niggas ever.
That's what I'm saying.
And then you wake up one day and your comment section's toxic and kids walk up to you in the street talking about death to all people that are different than me, death to trans, death to gays, death to whatever. And you're like, whoa, don't say that, what the hell? You fostered that audience because you want to be like so bad that you don't care who's like
he wanted
who's
to be
there.
liking one of that attention. It was apparent when he was young. He started his YouTube when he was like 12 or something,
yeah.
like, real
That's
young.
secret, yeah.
He wanted that. You know what I'm saying? And he did whatever
it takes to get viral.
exactly.
Like Neon. Remember when Neon faked his death?
Nah, I don't remember that.
Back in 2K days, this was a long time ago. He faked having cancer.
Are you serious?
Yes, he was a kid on YouTube. You can look this up, bro. I told you I'm chronically online, y'all. I wish I started channeling my damn self years ago. I should have been there.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't.
I was bullshitting.
Me too, bro.
I had the video, never dropped it.
I had ideas on ideas on ideas. I was gonna do a whole bunch of shit these niggas do now. I didn't do it. But anyway, and then like I remember like when recently, like I think earlier this year, maybe late last year, Neon went on Breakfast Club, right? and his whole stream comments were like racist stuff towards Charlamagne and them. And he was like, no, that's not my audience. Like, that's the internet. That's not what we do on my channel normally. And it's like, he's so far gone, he don't even realize that he fostered that environment with his toxic bullshit, you know, antagonizing people, saying random shit, wild shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, but you crave the success and the grift so much, you don't even realize what you're doing until it's too late. I don't think Tate gives a fuck. Like, he's not one of them guys. I think he just did it for the money. He doesn't even care. Like,
You think so?
I don't think he cares. No, he rich. He don't care. Judging by his path to get rich in the first place, where he used the camp girls and all that, clearly he doesn't care about the people. So it's fine. But
I think he does care.
I don't think he cares about his image. Like,
Oh, you talking about the image?
no, what would he care about?
I think he actually does want to help people a little bit.
In some twisted way, maybe. But his idea of a man is not what a man is, really. Like,
What you mean?
the measure of a man is not by how many like women he has or how much money he has. It's like his integrity. He has no integrity at all. If he had integrity, he wouldn't push kids to do certain shit or say certain shit. He wouldn't push that negativity on the kids and stuff, knowingly. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't do that. There's no integrity in that.
So I guess, this leads into the
Like the
audience.
guy said, there's a lot of rich thieves.
Yeah. So this leads into the audience question. When did honesty and integrity stop being masculine?
I mean, they make enough money. Whatever happened to strong silent type.
Right?
Whatever happened to Gary Cooper. No, but like, it don't make enough money to be a good person. You know what I'm saying?
So
Or
that's
like,
what it is?
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's kind of, that's fucked
We
up.
had this 2 episodes ago.
Those two?
I think so, yeah. Good people don't make it, whatever. When did you find out that being a good person is not worth it? All that bullshit.
Yeah, you said that shit.
It's true, though.
Nah, I disagree, bro. I still disagree. I think it's still out there, bro. I think it's easier when you take the other route.
Yeah.
When you take away honesty.
That's all I was saying, though.
No, bro, you said they don't make it at all. You made
Did I
it.
say that?
Yes.
Pull the clips up.
You made a distinct statement.
I don't
Definitive.
in the comments, or pull that up, man. Aiden, pull it up. Aiden, find that clip. I don't remember that. But anyway, let's get back on topic. Circle back to the topic, man. The guy's right. The video. Like, you know, the measure of man is not that all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, like we asked, when did honesty and all that become like not a trend, not manly? When did they make enough money?
Yeah.
Now, because of the internet and all that stuff and flexing culture and all that shit and wanting to be the coolest person on social media, now you worry about other shit. There's no way to show the content of my character on social media, so I might as well show the money I got. And the way you get to the money easiest, quickest, the path of least resistance, the path of the least resistance, stay with me, y'all, is the negative grifting route, for sure.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah. You can make 1 million videos talking about positive shit or trying to uplift people in a positive way. And maybe by video number 800,000, you might have got some little bit of traction. You grift for 1,000 videos. By video 250, you good. I feel like maybe video 100 nowadays, because it's so easy to go viral now with the clips and stuff.
So you're saying we need to change our content?
No, we don't. We ain't gonna put the Hodge twins on y'all, bro. Remember the Hodge twins? When they were cool?
Yeah.
Not no more. They're like conservative, like raccoons now. It's crazy. But if the Hodge twins stay on their path of we're two funny twins, we're buff, we show workout videos, we show funny reactions and stuff, they would have been fine. But they folded under the pressure of success and they said, well, how did we get there? Well, let's do it like this. Let's grift or whatever. And now they've probably done this long, they probably believe what they're saying now. So it's too late to get them back.
You do think they started to become that?
I think so, yeah.
You think Andrew Tate became...
The character, Cobra Tate? Absolutely, yes.
Damn.
Hell yeah, I think so.
Damn.
I would bet he made more money. Well, no, it's no bet. It's a guarantee. He made more money doing the grifting and the social media stuff than he ever did doing the cam girl stuff. I would bet a lot of money. He probably would never admit it, but I think it's true.
I agree.
Like that course he sells, whatever, the war room, whatever. Nigga, that's $100-something thousand a month off the Discord shit. A nigga just spending money to not talk to him. To get courses.
Who's making more at their peak? Andrew Tate or Kai?
I think Kai.
At the peak?
Yeah, which is good. Which is a good sign that maybe good people are the way to go.
Kai's a good person? Legit question.
I don't know. I don't know the man.
Not even a shot at Kai.
I don't know the man, so maybe. But don't ask him what his friend did New Year's Eve 2024 to that girl in the house. And how he handled it. It was pretty bad. But I think it was more so him just not knowing what to do. I don't think he's a bad person. What do you think?
I think he means well. I really do think he means well.
I think he means well, but he's unfortunately been given a lot of influence with little understanding of what the power he actually wields. Because some stuff kind of says bothers me a lot. I remember he said like black people have no culture, like American
Oh
people
my
have no
goodness,
culture.
yeah.
And it's like your whole swag is American, black
New
American
York,
culture.
yeah. New York.
First of all, I know your family's from Trinidad or whatever, but you're a black American. Let's be honest. You grew up Americanized.
Yeah.
The fuck, nigga, like you talking about?
Yeah, goofy.
You wear Tim's on shit. You swag as American.
That was goofy.
But then they say that there's no culture, and then when people of the culture come to you, you don't even know who they are. Don't know who Wally is. Don't know Killer Mike. Don't know
He's young though. How you gonna know why?
I understand young, but my problem with that is not really his fault because he's young. My problem is like the outlets will put him as like a hip hop commentator or something like that, hip hop streamer, and it's like
What else you gonna put him?
that's kind of racist.
Where you gonna put him?
Variety should be treated. He's a variety dude. He does funny stuff. He does game shows and comedy shows, and he has.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying now.
He's a
Okay,
variety streamer.
I know what you're saying now. Okay, I got you.
He's not voice hip hop.
I got you. Okay, I know what you're saying.
But because rappers go on there, he's voice hip hop now. So my thing is like, I don't want to absolve him of blame, but he's labeled that unfortunately because of the people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But same thing with Aiden Ross. Like, they say Aiden Ross is a hip hop streamer.
You said they say that?
Yeah. Which is crazy because the rappers go on there a lot. But Aiden Ross is racist too, so it's fine.
Hey, yo, he's not racist, bro.
He is.
He's not racist, bro.
I can tell.
How?
I don't want to go into it, but I can tell. No, but I think Kai's a decent person. I think he tries.
Yeah.
I think it's just hard when you have that much influence, that young, and it's like you're judged so harsh on everything you do. Mm-hmm. It's hard to, do whatever. It's hard to do that. I think he's a good person, though. I think he means well. Stream University was a good idea. I think he meant well with it. You want to try going the next time around?
Yeah.
Want to apply?
Hell yeah.
In the whip. Y'all push us on there, man. Y'all give us whatever push we need to get on there. I'll be on there. Stream University for sure. But I don't know, man. Is anybody a good person, really?
You said, is anyone a good person?
Yeah. Besides like the Diet Lime or something like that?
Yeah, people are good people, man. I'm not letting.
Are you a good person?
I try to be.
Answer the damn question.
I just said I try to be, nigga.
But are you?
I try to be a good person, bro.
I try to be too.
Yeah.
I don't know if I am or not, though. I don't think I am. But I try to be.
I like the honesty.
Yeah. If you were given, if you had a button in front of you that we press it, anybody in the world would die randomly. Like a random person would die. You don't know who it is going to be.
Would I press it?
Every press you get, you like.
Isn't that a movie?
Every press is like a $10 million.
That's a movie,
I
right?
think so, yeah. But every press you get is like $10 million.
No.
You press it, and every time you press somebody dies randomly.
No.
Okay.
What you mean, okay?
I'm saying okay.
You pressing it? Yeah.
What's the next topic on the show?
Yeah, we're pressing that button. Let's get on to this last topic, man.
You press it 10 times, right?
I hear you.
$100 million.
I
10
hear you.
people die. What are the odds that 10 people you know die? Pretty slim, right?
But what happens if they do?
But it's like bad luck.
But what happens if they do?
It's bad luck, man. You telling me if your 99-year-old grandma died or something off the button, you'd be upset?
Yes. Fuck that 10 mil, bro.
Speaking of fucking $10 million, Sebastian Telfair living the projects again.
I know.
You know who that is?
Yeah.
Former NBA, super hyped to high school. I'm talking like LeBron level hype to high school. Sebastian Telfair was that guy, the next great New York guard. Cousin of Stephon Marbury, actually. He made NBA earnings, $20 million. Adidas contract, another 20, so he's around 40 million, minus taxes, whatever else. $40 million. He lives in the projects again. The New York projects, back in Coney Island, back in Brooklyn. Have you seen the actual like documentary? Like it's a series. Have you seen any episodes of it?
No, I haven't seen anything.
I watched the first episode, like halfway of it. Not all of it.
How was it?
It's pretty good. It's pretty one thing I would say interesting is that his demeanor is not really negative. Like he's a pretty positive guy despite the whole situation. Like one clip he jokes about like you never see nobody go from the Aston Martin to Bentley to the bike and he's riding a pedal bike around. But another thing I noticed is that he lacks a lot of accountability for his own actions. Like Telfair, like he had a lot of legal troubles in his career, like a ton of them. But the main one, towards the end, he had his gun charge, right? In New York. Which in New York, get a gun, they want your head. But he got off on it pretty quick. He got a decent, I think it was probation for 3 years probation. No jail time. All he had to do was get a job, like a 9 to 5. They didn't say McDonald's. They didn't say whatever. They said, get a job. Mm-hmm. Now, he framed it on the show as like, who you know, like he said, mentally, I couldn't do what they wanted me to do. I couldn't get a job. He said, like, who you know with $1 million gonna work at McDonald's? That's how he framed it. But they just say get a job. He could have easily done coaching. He could have done personal training. He could have done anything that ties into what he's good at, which is basketball. Mm-hmm. But his mindset instantly went to McDonald's. I'm not doing that shit. I'm above that shit. And it's like, that probation turned into a prison stint because of what he didn't do. Mm. That plus like, he had some habit where he ended up getting like, his chain snatch is like some sort of like, I think Fabulous Crew jumped him with some of that chain snatch, snatch a chain, whatever. And then something happened after that. Some type of I think a shooting or something happened after that. And Adidas dropped him or whatever. He was blaming Adidas for it. And it's like, dude, like you have some accountability for your actions. Like the situations you're in, you know, you put yourself in situations and like the stuff that happened to you, some of it's your fault. That's what bothered me a little bit about it. I liked his demeanor and I liked his positivity about everything. He's in jail right now, actually, because of the Medicare fraud scandal with the NBA. Mm-hmm. A few former players were scamming the insurance they get. Like they make claims for their medical things they need because they have free healthcare after they retire, and they were doing it, saying it for one thing and doing something else. Like, oh, I need money for my dental work. Then they go get teeth done or whatever and go on vacation. So, yeah. So it's fraud.
Wasn't Brett Favre doing something like that?
Brett Favre defrauded a fund for, I think, some poor people in Mississippi, like some like the welfare basically. He defrauded that to like build a volleyball court for his daughter's school and stuff like that and other monies. Yeah. Brett Favre is well, no, they don't mention that. You know why though? They don't mention that because of who he is. But yeah. So that's one thing about this, his lack of accountability for his actions, right? And that's the mindset thing we talk about is like, me personally, if I made all that money and I had to go back to the projects, I couldn't live with myself. So I give him that. But the mindset to me, the immaturity you see is still bleeding out from who he is. You can see why he's in the position he's in now, because of his immaturity. So like, cause I remember, so this went viral recently because of the documentary came out. This was on Netflix maybe. I forgot where I watched it at. But another thing went viral at the same time, again, Reggie Bullock, another former NBA player. Not a superstar, not an MVP, not an all-star. Just a solid role player for a long time in the NBA. Reggie Bullock. He's from Baltimore, actually. He has his own private island that he lives on. That went viral like a while ago, but he lives there. He has everything he needs. He has little boats he drives around. It's a good time. He's still looking fresh. He got jewelry, whatever else. He's living life. And he made similar money. He didn't make a bunch of money. He made decent role player money. Just a solid player who made a solid career for himself. But his mindset was way different. He didn't fucking shit off. He didn't want to be in the clubs around niggas with guns and all that shit. He was like, yo, I want to live how I want to live the rest of my life after I'm done. And he made it happen for himself. So yeah, there's a big difference. Like you might can find a clip for when we do the post and you'll put it up or whatever. Or just find it while we're doing this. But yeah I'll play the Telfair video first though. We'll talk about that.
Cool.
We ain't sugarcoat nothing. Look, we ain't got no keys. This how you get your mail. That's how you get your mail. You ain't got no mail? We good. Can't come in here by yourself. You gotta sign a waiver to come in 2940. I'm gonna show y'all the inside. You hear? Let's go. Shit is a culture shock, but I ain't gonna lie, me coming back to the projects was a gift. It was a gift and a curse, but more of a gift, tell you the truth. I really wanted to show the world exactly how I'm living. Being in the project is all a mental thing also, you know what I'm saying? But shit is definitely...
Nigga, that shit's not mental. You there right now. That ain't mental, bro.
Real. This is the kitchen right here and shit. This shit get lit at, take care of yourself. My last pantry I had in my crib is a whole room size. You know what I'm saying? But right now, this is the pantry, you heard? This shit got the amenities, man. Stainless steel appliances and all that. This is my office / closet room. Y'all might have seen this jersey right here. Y'all see this jersey right here? 1,000 pair off-whites and all that. Y'all already know I'm a stay fly. They're a little...
What you think about that part? Showing the sneakers and all that, staying fly, all that stuff.
You staying fly.
But does that not show you the immaturity I'm talking about? Like the sort of your mindset? Why are you worried about that right now? You lost everything up to this point.
You gotta stay fly. We talked about this before.
So somebody got their ass bust when we wearing these. I don't know if y'all know, on COVID, I lost my mom, and I lost my oldest brother, and the next year, God sent me twins, girl and boy. I'm gonna go say what's up to them. They sleep out. This is my twins' playroom right here, but most important with these right here. Make sure my kids read about me. Middle of the J's with a book, a movie, my own sneakers. Shit crazy.
Damn. That shit crazy.
It's sad, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's depressing. For a few reasons for me, I like Telfair. I was a fan of his when he played. He didn't really achieve as much as he should have in the NBA, but that's neither here nor there. He still made a lot of money. He played long enough for a pension, all that stuff. You better cry?
No.
Oh, he played long enough for a pension, all that stuff. When he, I think when he turns like 50 something, the pension kicks in or whatever. So he did his time. He earned his stripes there, and still you managed to blow it all. It's just insane to me. That part I struggle with accepting. Personally, I couldn't accept it for myself.
He had off-whites, man. I'm not gonna lie, even them shits look dirty.
He was hooping in them.
Bro, he could have sold them. He could have sold his jerseys. He would have made some money.
And then what? Then what with the money?
You're right.
Blew it again.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
And like I try to get these dudes bail when it happens to the athletes, because like most of the time athletes go broke off of like people always say like, oh, you should have bought the house and the chains and all that stuff in the cars. That's not what gets you to go broke. You go broke from like child support and like lawyer fees or like bad investments most of the time.
It's bad habits.
Bad habits, but yeah, living above your means the whole time. But if you have like a big ass house, you can sell it, downsize, be good. You can sell the cars back. You lose some money, but you'll be all right. You can sell the change, lose money, get it back. You sell some watches, lose a bit of money, but you'll be fine. But the bad investments and the bad habits, the money just vanishes and evaporates. That's the problem. The lawyer fees, the money gone. Child support, the money's just gone. The bad habits of living and going to the club and buying bottles and all that when you don't really have it, or vacation and all that stuff. Basically, you're done playing ball, but you live like you're still in the prime of your career. That's what kills you for real. Not the material shit you have, because at least you have it. You can sell the shoes, like you said. You can auction them off. Like game-worn shoes, they're gonna sell for something. But like, you really have no sort of path when you have this stuff happen where you're just blowing money on dumb shit. And him, it was illegal fees and shit. Like he kept getting in trouble, kept doing dumb shit like that, and then money was just gone.
Yeah.
Like, and it's bad money management skills, of course, which we always talk about. But that part is just, I don't put a lot of blame on the players for that, because even though they have like a little seminar in the beginning when they first get drafted or whatever, you're giving 18, 21-year-olds millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah.
And just be like, okay, here you go. Mm-hmm. Hold yourself accountable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
It is insane.
Even now, it's worse because of NIL. You got kids who are 18, 17, 16 sometimes, getting millions of dollars before they even turn 20, before they even an adult. Like, there are kids in college. Ryan Williams, Alabama, last year, he was 17 years old. He was hooping. He was balling. Receiver in Alabama. But he's 17 years old with millions of dollars already. And you just give them the money and say, okay, well, stay disciplined, hold yourself accountable. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, I'm gonna go crazy with this stuff.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta give people like LeBron a lot of credit, because it's like, yo, 18 years old, Nike deal, $90 million. Contract from NBA, of course. And he still somehow held it together through this whole way. You know what I'm saying? As far as we know. So, or like a dude like Kobe, same way, or like Michael Jordan, like, or Shaq, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How to maintain all that shit, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I just saw a video, it was showing Delonte West again, man.
he's homeless right now, right? Yeah, man.
He looks bad.
Yeah.
Like, drugs, Not just poverty, drugs and poverty and just life you get into them.
Mm-hmm.
It's real sad to see, you know, these people with, you think they have everything.
That's the main
They
thing.
have
They got
everything
everything.
at
They
one
don't.
point, and then it's all gone.
Yeah, man. Like I said earlier, a fool wins money are easily parted, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't know, you just don't know, and it's really easy to go broke when you have a lot of money. Like it's easier than you think, man. Like people, even in your day-to-day life, I want y'all to sit down one day, look at your bank account on your phone or whatever, and go through the month of how much you spent. And you're like, damn, what the fuck I spent? $150, $200 on fucking DoorDash? Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. Now, imagine that shit is not 20, it's 20,000. You know what I'm saying? A month on some shit, dumb shit. Your rent or whatever else. Or I remember your Lil Yachty was one time was like, his overhead a month is like over $100,000. It's like, what the, on what? On what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Like, on what? Now, I don't know him personally, but from what I can tell, I think he kind of manages money pretty well at this point in his life. I think he's pretty set.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
But like, still, on what? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? But the catch is like, you can do that when you're playing, and you're living, and you're making the money in the contract stuff. But when your shit ends, you have to reel it all back in and say, look, how do I maintain what I have for the rest of my life, even though I don't make the same money I've been making for the rest of my life? And nobody thinks that till it's too late. Not nobody, but most people don't think it till it's too late.
Yeah.
And then you end up with shit like this, where this is the worst case scenario. Most dudes don't end up this broke. Most of them end up still living in a big house and they make decent money, or their money's still decently there for them. They're just like broke by their standards.
Yeah.
This nigga broke by my standards. I don't know how much money he got in his account. He might have AM left over or something like that. But nigga broke by my standards, which is crazy.
So I guess our audience question is, do most people lose their wealth because of bad luck, or is it bad habits?
Bad habits. I think you're lucky to be there. Bad luck, I don't think so.
Like,
Like,
think it has anything to do with luck? I guess that was more the question.
I guess in some cases maybe. I know a lot of people like, let's say 08, if you invest, let's say 07, right? If you're an NBA player, you invested in real estate properties, and the next year the recession comes. Of course, that's bad luck. But I could also say in my mind, an NBA player, maybe you should buy the houses cash, buy them cash so you own them outright, hold on to them until they go back up and be good. Don't finance them, whatever else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit like that. You know, it's always look at certain things. I think like the main thing for me though, I think, is if you have the opportunity to be in these rooms, you're an NBA player, right? You're in rooms with billionaires often, those who sign your checks. You're in rooms with other rich NBA players who have stability in their life, investments in their life. You're in rooms with like Nike executives or whatever else. You're in rooms with other people that are like, you're going to the US Open tennis, whatever. You're going to F1 this and yacht this, and you're around people who are established and they have wealth beyond what you know. You have to get in people's ears and ask them, hey, you know, give me some pointers. How do I get to where you are? How do I maintain what I have and keep myself together all this time? Like, you have the resources. So part of it's like, there's no excuse, but at the same time, it's like, it's hard to tell somebody in the moment who's making $30 million a year, $40 million a year, $50 million a year. They 25, they feel invincible, they the man, they just say that, they got everything they want in the world, they got every car they want, every girl they want. How do you grab them and say, look, bro, this shit not last forever. Start planning now. How do you get somebody to do that for real? Without putting the fear of God in them by saying, you could be like this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you do that?
Yeah.
You know, that's how I look at it, at least. You know.
Yeah, man. That was a really good perspective. I really like what you had to say. Just really looking at how, you know, the Sebastian Telfair situation. I brought up the Delonte West, and then, you know, you talked about Reggie Bullock.
Yeah.
You know, showing that, you know, you don't have to fail. And I'm not saying he failed. You know, whatever happened, his money management, life, anything can happen. But there are ways that you can take what.
Yeah, no, I won't say he failed because he lived his dream. He accomplished his dream. He did it for a decade plus. So that's not a failure.
Yeah. And then you can take people like Reggie Bullock, who took the similar amount of money that he was making and able to, like you said, buy an island, which is an amazing feat to do for anybody. You know what I'm saying? Especially, you probably, came from just not a whole lot of wealth.
Around the way.
Yeah, not a lot of wealth. So, and being able to go from that to owning an island is amazing. So it shows that people can do it if they implement the right habits and the right mindset going forward.
Absolutely.
And that time thing that we were talking about earlier, you got to put in that time.
It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time. It takes, instead of going to Miami or whatever in all season, or doing your all season vacations, go ahead and meet with the financial advisors and sit down with them people and say like, look, I'm gonna meet with y'all over the summer. We're gonna meet for a month straight or 2 months straight. I want to get all my finances in order, like shit like that. It takes time. It takes effort, but you gotta do it.
Yeah.
Even with your agent or something like that. If you don't want to go through them, just be like, look, do you know any lawyers or accountants or anybody that you recommend that I could work with to, get an idea of how to maintain my money and stuff like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like it takes a lot. I think also it's an ego thing too. Yeah, I'm rich nigga. I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got money. I'm good. I know what I'm doing with this shit. I'm not dumb. Like,
yeah.
Then you realize like, yo, I make this much money, but I spend I spend it like. Damn, I don't got shit left. Like, it's niggas, like, in NFL, for example, and I've heard this, like, from players will say, it was times where they were broke, like, had no money from the season ending in January, February, until August when they back in the camp. They got no money because they spent it all. They need a loan from the team in the offseason to get through the offseason, and then the team will take the money back out of their contract when they start back up and the season starts. That's insane.
Yeah.
And it's easy to be like, yo, if I had that money, I'd be good. It's easy to say that, but it's like, you don't know until you get there.
Yeah, it's real easy to say that shit.
But like, at the same time, like, damn, what the fuck, nigga? Like, you alone, nigga? What the fuck, boy? You just play football all day, nigga. What the fuck? Play basketball all day. What the fuck, nigga?
Hell yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's tough. I think in Telfair's, like I said, in Telfair's case, I think this might have just been this might just happened. I think there's no way to avoid this. Like I said, his cousin is Stephon Marbury. Stephon Marbury went through a whole lot. Stephon Marbury had a great NBA career. He kind of got blackballed, went overseas, played in China for a long time, became one of the best Chinese players ever, in China ever. And he never had a problem. He never was broke to me. Like, he always has money. He was wealthy the whole time. That's your cousin. You call that man. Not to mention teammates, all that other stuff. Call them people like, yo, be humble. Say, look, I'm struggling right now. I got some money left, but I fucked this shit up, bro. I'm not asking for no money, but can you just put me in the direction of how to say what I got? Who's your money guy? Who's your accountant? Who's your investment guy? Who's your broker guy?
That's ego, though. That's ego, and bad habits is ego.
Hell yeah. It's a lot of ego, bro. I think even in if you watch the series, which I think you should, you still hear his ego in him. When he's talking about like, and he asked him around him too. I don't know if it's his brother or somebody else was in there with him too. He was talking about the job thing I told earlier, the probation. Yeah. And the guy, his man's like, yeah, like, who gonna be a millionaire working at McDonald's? Like, what the hell? You can't do that. And it's like, bruh, that's the mindset of like, I can't be like these. I gotta be, bro. See what we said earlier, right? He gotta be Telfair to everybody else. They can't go to McDonald's and see me in there.
You can't.
They gonna know I'm fucked up in the game. But like Junior Bridgman, old NBA player, played in the 70s and 80s, I think. He, after he was done playing, he took his money. He invested in Wendy's franchise. That nigga went to Wendy's and worked at the Wendy's while being rich to see how it works. People went in that Wendy's and said, ain't you from the Bucks? Hey, you fucked up, ain't you? He ain't paying shit no mind. You broke now, huh? Working at Wendy's and shit. He ain't paying no mind. The nigga took 70s and 80s NBA money, which was not a lot of money compared to what they make now.
Yeah, I remember the story.
He turned it into an empire worth over $500 million. He's worth like, I think $600 million, something like that. Last time I checked. That's the ego part though. The time. Like you said, he took a lot of effort and time put into that. He could have easily said, I'm retired now, I got the money, let me go fuck it off somewhere. But he said, nah, I'm gonna build something out of this. That's ego though. Telfair ain't about to go and sit McDonald's and get that job and be like, yo, maybe I can.
Most niggas wouldn't.
Maybe I can buy into McDonald's and franchise a bunch of locations.
I know niggas right now no job. I'm like, yo, I know the Wendy's down the street literally is hiring.
Always.
Oh, no, I can't work at Wendy's. Fuck you, nigga, you don't got a job. You ain't got no money. How can you can't work at Wendy's? Nah, I can't go.
I think that's I don't even want to say black American mindset. It's an American mindset. Because immigrants won't look at it like that. Immigrants work wherever they can to get where they got to go. I think it's an American mindset. Like Americans, all of us, no matter what race you are, all of us crave the feeling of looking like we're doing well.
Yeah, talking about like they just want being like big dog and all that stuff, but they broke.
Exactly.
How the fuck you want to be big dog? Or you a girl and you trying to be the baddest bitch and you broke?
We go to the club a lot, right? We go out a lot. We always see niggas in there who are acting a certain way or wearing certain stuff, and it just blows my mind to think how many of them niggas are probably broke.
Most of them.
It's crazy, right?
Most of them.
Or we was in Miami, and I just think about Miami, like, man, how many of you niggas broke in here?
Most of them.
How many of you niggas are not paying rent this month because you want to be here?
But Shorty don't know that at the club. She think he balling. And he look good, smell good.
She the same way too. She got air matches at home.
That's what I'm saying. They match made for each other.
We gotta do an episode one day of how many beautiful women are losers. How many bad bitches are losers. We do the men. We tell the men are losers all the time because a lot of men are. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm a loser. I don't know. But a lot of women are beautiful and they are like losers at home. They're stupid or something. Or they just ain't got nothing going on, but they so beautiful that y'all give them a pass. That pretty privilege goes a long way. You ever been through that? You ever met a girl and you was chilling with her and you went to her crib or something? It's like, you live like this? Wow.
All the time.
Not all the time, but you know what I mean.
No, I'm not talking about the crib part, but I'm talking about either something about her like, damn. It's like,
You're a loser.
Yeah.
Your mindset is cooked.
Yeah. And I'm not trying to say I'm like whatever, but it's like, damn, like I thought you was something else.
I thought you were different.
Yeah, I know, right?
I thought you were different. Yeah, like, we don't ladies men like that. Well, women like me, I don't know what it is. But you
That's
know
what I'm saying.
But like, it's difficult to be like humble and say, yo, I'm not perfect. I'm not this. I need help. I'm gonna figure it out. Until then, I'm gonna sit down for a while and chill. You know what I'm saying? That's the hard part.
Yeah.
But yeah. What's our quote of the day, man?
Yeah, let's get into the tip of the week, man. It's not about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. Robert Kiyosaki.
Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Yeah. Wealth isn't built in the spotlight. It's built in silence, through patience, planning, and purpose.
I agree. Very true.
Yeah.
That's the same as like the whole people only care about the finished product. Like the podcast, right? Like we're growing and we're doing our thing, and we have friends who are seeing it and giving us our props. But there's some niggas that's probably hating for real. That's like on some like, man, that shit ain't going nowhere. But then when they do go somewhere, they'll be like, yo, can I come on the show?
You know how that shit go.
You know, have anybody hit on you yet? Like, you ever seen somebody hating? Like, we get comments here and there, people hating, but that's just comments. I don't care. But you just somebody you know, like kind of like some hating shit to you about this before? Podcast?
All the time.
Like what? Give me an example. Don't name them. Just give me an example.
That's all the time.
It ain't happened to me yet. For real?
Good. Yeah, all the time. Not
So
just the podcast.
somebody you know be like, yo, that shit ain't going nowhere.
And yeah, for a bunch of shit, not even just the podcast.
I know music, you heard that before.
All the time. It doesn't matter what doesn't matter. I've heard it a lot. That's all I'm saying.
I've never heard that yet. I hope I do. I'm gonna laugh. That shit ain't going nowhere, nigga. You suck. Y'all talking about nothing bullshit on there, nigga.
Yeah, niggas be hating all the time. That's because they scared to do their own shit.
That's where hate come from. Envy, but you scared to be like that guy.
Yeah, I mean, what is it? Envy, love, and hate at the same time, man?
Yeah.
Jealousy, yeah. Love and hate at the same time. It's real shit. That is real shit. Yeah.
Anything else for the show, for the people?
Nah, man. Just like I said earlier, really, it's all about that time. Time is your most valuable asset. I'm repeating myself, going in circles, but fuck it. I really want you guys to know, time is your most valuable asset.
And that's time working on yourself. That's time with your friends, time with your family.
All that.
Time with your loved ones in general. Mm-hmm. Time with yourself just to relax too. Mm-hmm. Take all the time, all that stuff. But understand that it takes time to do whatever you want to do.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of times to get that goal, to accomplish that goal, you got to do those small things that you don't want to do. Mm-hmm. Take that time where you could be partying, where you could be chilling with that shorty, or you could be watching TV, but instead, hey, I'm gonna go, read up on this thing, do some research on this, whatever, for this next project I got going on. Sitting down, going to do that paperwork that I know is due you know, probably due in a couple weeks, but I want to get ahead of it just in case something come up and something happen. You know what I'm saying? Sitting down and writing out this budget I got for this plan, you know, this budget plan I got for the next couple months to a year. Taking that time out doing those things that you don't want to do. That's the hard part. And like I said, I feel like most people can do it, but are they willing to do those things and put that time in? That's where it comes down to. You feel me? What's the difference between you and the person who made it? You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to think about that.
Small loan of $1 million.
Yeah.
Parents, but
yeah.
If not that, it's most likely.
Yeah, we're not talking about those people. We're talking about the other.
Most likely, it's work ethic, discipline, and just the willingness to jump out that porch.
Yeah.
A lot of people are scared.
Exactly. And when you do jump off the porch, a lot of people going to either tell you not to do it, they going to hate on you, they going to say it ain't going to go nowhere, so you shouldn't do it. That's just their insecurities coming out.
Yeah,
Fuck
they're
it, bro.
projecting on you.
Yeah, they're definitely projecting. So just go out and do your own thing, bro. You can't listen to them too much. You feel me? You gotta have the discernment to know who's actually trying to help you and who's trying to hold you back. And that's the hard part is developing that discernment. You have it, but a lot of people don't listen to it, so they don't build that muscle up. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Yeah, man. You got anything else?
No. That was great, man.
I appreciate all this love and support that you guys been giving us. Everything, it means a lot. The conversations that you guys been having in the comments has been great. The different perspectives. Even y'all who be talking shit, I appreciate y'all too. That should be funny. I love that. That should be funny now. It used to get to me when I first started.
It's always been funny to me though. I'm used to it.
It's funny now. It's definitely funny now. I just troll them back type shit. Or whoever is, editing or commenting at the time, just troll back and shit.
Talk about Pooh Shiesty, when he went to the club and shot at somebody, whatever, and people was in the comments like talking about some gossiping. No, he did that. I looked it up. I looked it up, dude. It's okay.
Yeah.
He don't know you. He don't know you either, bro. Don't gotta defend him. He's free now. It's cool. You're not his lawyer. It don't matter.
Yeah, that should be funny, bro. That'd be trolling. But we do have. I want to shine light on the positivity. There are people, especially on the YouTube side. Yo, this shit about to blow up. Keep going and shit like that. I love the positivity. So.
I love that, and I love the people that just want to. Yeah, like I love all of the Just real quick, I love all of the comments people like. Of course, the positive ones, but also people just like voicing their opinion. Like, I agree with you. Or I don't agree with you. I love all that too. Like, it's great. More conversation's better. Like
I said, we're trying to build this community, and you guys are really helping us really start to do that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. You got anything else?
No.
All right, man. Hey, you're in the Whip with Flex.
And Quell.
Catch y'all next episode. Peace.
The light.